Are you shaky?
What do you mean? I'm just a shaky guy.
Oh.
I don't know.
Let me hold the camera steady, man.
Okay, man, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, you just want to start with your name and where you're from?
Name's Hunter Benzo from Jackson, Mississippi, United States of America.
And you were you born here?
Yeah, I was born here.
Whereabouts?
Baptist Hospital.
Yeah, is that close nearby here?
About 10 minutes away. If it was 5 o'clock, you're about 2 hours away.
Where you grew up, was there much like crime and is it dangerous?
Yeah, it was. When I was little, we stayed in West Jackson. We stayed all over the place, man. To be honest, my mom was just looking for the right spot, and that most of the time, it was just us getting in trouble and couldn't stay where we stayed at. But yeah, Christian Brotherhood, sitting at home playing Super Nintendo, drive-by shoot. They're shooting up the neighbor's house, not even aiming at you. And you can hear the bullets come through the window hitting the wall. Thank God you're only 4 or 5 feet tall.
Why would somebody do that?
Different various reasons, you know. A lot of stuff be retaliation. You cut my hand off, I cut your hand off. You taking me, I taking you. You know, it happens everywhere. I'm pretty sure y'all got a way out of that too. It all starts with this beautiful tool they call social media. You know, a lot of stuff starts on social media. You said this, or you made a post of this, and I felt like you was talking about me, or you posted a picture of my woman, or what are you doing on live in my woman's face or my man's face, and then a lot of that starts from there, and it goes from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But of course, again, there's what they call them fatal attractions. But
You say you
can find love. You're gonna find some of the prettiest, the thickest, most hardworking, best cooking women in the world. They be looking for one, in all different races, white, black, Mexican. We have a lot of those now. Italians, Arab.
have you got a wife or a girlfriend?
Yes.
How long have you been together?
I can't remember, man. That was like centuries ago.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing you've seen on the streets?
June 26, 2005. Up-level shoe. Hitting the side of the leg right there with 45. Grazed by the AK-47.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's probably a good thing.
Were you scared?
Nah.
There's a lot of people around here been shot.
If these streets can show their true colors, it'll probably be red. This state right here gonna forever have problems. It'll always have hatred. It's never gonna see its full potential. This is one of the main places of slavery. As long as the blood of the slaves and the Indians paint these streets and these fields and these graves, Mississippi will never prosper. Never prosper.
What do you think? What do you think the solution is, if there was going to be a solution?
They need to own up to their racism here. From the state senator to the governor, definitely the governor. Oh man, Klan leader for sure. Well, I'm sorry, the Tea Society. For sure. They won't let average Joes like us have anything and their buddies to get anything. Like the water crisis they seen here in Jackson, Mississippi, everybody talking about. They sent us money. Almost $200 million to fix that. But what the governor do, he sent it to Centobi, a place where he's heavily invested in, where he owns land that he fixed his own mess, cleaned up his own backyard, and said screw us because he don't like the mayor because he's black. They said in 1995, when Harvey Johnson beat Dale Danks, I think, that they wouldn't put one more dime into Jackson, Mississippi. And that's just what they did. They went and built up Madison, Gluckstadt, Byron, which never existed before then, Flowood, which didn't exist before then. They turned East Jackson into Pearl. They didn't buy that land. They didn't sign in the declaration. They didn't do nothing. They said, we lost the election, so we're going to take this land. We're going to call it Pearl and Flowood and govern ourselves.
And that's where a lot of people, a lot of white people live, or a lot of white people go to. They call it white flight or something.
Yes. Don't nobody stay in Jackson but 90% black people.
Yeah.
It's like old military. That's the black people right there. The bottom represents black people. You see that? You see that? And I'm going to use my hands as the other. This is white people. They surround us in all the counties. I'm guessing if we ever decide we want to rise up, they already have us surrounded. And you know what they do? This is the capital right here. The governor's supposed to stay in the mansion right here. He don't, but he stay here in Madison. So he put all his money all the way around so we can look at what they're doing, but not be a part of it. But yet and still, you want my vote. Nah.
Are you gonna vote?
For them? Fuck no. You mean to tell me votes aren't real? Voting is not real. You understand what I mean? As an American citizen, if you file taxes, every voting American citizen files taxes once a year. Correct? It takes them 2 weeks to notify that you're the person that's filing taxes and how much you're going to prove to get back. Actually, to push the goddamn button. To push a button. But you mean to tell me you can count all those people votes again in 2 hours and give me a result, give me an answer? No. It's horseshit. It's horseshit. You can tell somebody else. I've seen Harry Potter several times, the whole damn series, and I ain't seen a trick as good as that. Okay?
So you think the last election was rigged?
It was damn sure rigged. They cut the polls off at 5 o'clock, and they were supposed to actually, they ran out of ballots to vote at 5 with 3 hours left for the polls to be open. They stopped sending ballots. Once Tate Reeves got a 1-point lead, they pulled the ballots so you couldn't even vote. Shut him down so you couldn't vote. So he could win. Fixed election.
Are you a Trump supporter, would you say?
I'm 50-50.
Yeah.
I'm 50-50. He's a good businessman. He's strong, he's firm, he mean what he say. I respect the fact of how he stood his ground with that wall. That's what I expect from a president. Like, he walked in there, he said, we got a problem with illegal immigrants. I need this money to put this wall right here. They said, no, we ain't getting you no money. I tell you what, until I get paid, nobody's getting paid. Government shut down. Walked out. Came back a couple days later, got my money? No? Still shut down. I ain't got no money for y'all until y'all get some money from me. And what did they do? Well, let's agree, Trump. We're going to give you 60% of the money that you asked for to get started on the wall. Of course, he didn't have time to finish. We all knew 4 years wasn't enough time for him to finish that damn wall. As long as it is, as big as it is. I don't care how many crews you put on it. Also, the stimulus package deal, they said he was crazy as hell, but he proved something to America with it. $700 a week, the average American can live and live great, and the economy can thrive great at the cost of living that it was at that time. Now it's like $1,000 a week. Why not bail them out? At any given time, the United States of America has $500 million on hand. For what? We can't go in there. Every time we make a purchase from this drink, cigarettes, whatever, cars, y'all tax us. State and federal. To work, we get state and federal. But we ask for some of it back. You don't want to? Yeah, I like Kamala. She's black. She's strong. She's a new phase. She can change. All that's good. And I respect that. But what we have to understand and respect too is what's going on in the world right now. You got leaders like Kim Jong-un, Vladimir Putin, the guy from Iran who's pissed off because Trump sent 360 missiles and didn't hit nothing but a damn parking garage, maybe. You know, they're not going to respect that woman. It's going to kind of look at America. If I'm Putin, in my voice, don't quote me, not racist, love Russians, okay? Love Russian women for sure. You know, Drago, still my champ. But, and his voice is, Americans are getting soft. You have no real men left to fight for you. So you send a woman. If I'm him, that's how I'm looking at it. Chinese, we know, have known to be nothing but warriors. Nothing but warriors. Strong-willed, hard, brilliant. Will always be a man in charge within their regime. But in the same sense, it's like, I respect it. Not a man. But Trump, they know he mean business. If he say he's gonna blow your shit up, he's gonna blow your shit up. Okay? That's what he means. And I think because of that factor, she can't win. To prevent World War III, she cannot win. We have to show a strong front.
Do you think a lot of people that you know have that similar opinion?
No. They say Trump's racist, we don't want him. How do you know?
Yeah.
Exactly what has he done racist? Was said a couple of anti-Semitic comments that the normal motherfucker would say? Let's keep it real. White people make jokes about white people all the time. We know this. Comedian acts, shows, TV shows and stuff. But as soon as there's one black joke, oh my God, get the NAACP out here.
Yeah.
Let it the fuck go. It's one damn word. It's a whole lot of other shit than that.
Do you fear anything?
The Lord. The Lord. I'm not scared of no man out here. No. Hell no. I was kind of like a badass in my younger days. They kind of sent the message, if you ain't really just ready to go all out, leave him the fuck alone. Just let him go on by his way. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. I have children now, so to the point of I don't want nothing but a decent home, pretty wife, half a damn car like that, and a beer every other Thursday and Friday. That's it. That's all. I understand the meaning of life and the value of life. I'm seeing people get killed right here on these very streets. I've seen and witnessed birth before with my children to understand how precious life is. And honestly, if you think about it, we don't exactly know what's true and what's not true, but your faith and that little tingling thing inside is kind of what keeps us going, gives us hope. And I understand the Bible. I understand that Jesus already died for my sins, so I will not be judged on my sins. But I'm not going to egg him on either, man. I'm piss him off. You know, what he says in the book says is when you get to heaven, he's going to walk up. He's going to go, Jimmy. Okay, these are your sins. Son died for these. Basketball shot. All right. Now this is what I need to talk to you about, son. You remember that day, June 13, 1998? That little starving kid was standing at the store. He asked you for some of your chips, and you had 2 bags, and you told him no, he couldn't have none because he looked like that. Mark.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it?
What do you think? What's your what do you think of Jackson to people that have never been to Jackson before?
Jackson can be the most beautiful and ugliest place at the same time. Jackson has a way of trapping people here that's not even from here. You know, the party lifestyle that we live and the way we hustle and the genuine people that you would meet here, you would never meet nowhere else. And I've been all over the United States and a couple of other countries. You ain't gonna find this hospitality nowhere else. Everybody speaks, even if they don't know you. You know, it's just down home. I want to say as far as back as I can remember, when Jackson wasn't nothing but dirt roads and everything, this was a party time. This is where you come when you want to have a good time, and people still do that. Me and various other artists around here are kind of rekindling that right now, putting the party back into Jackson. At one point, Monday night, you was at one spot at a lip sync contest. Tuesday night was Taco Tuesdays. Wednesdays was 50 Cent Beer Days. Y'all love 50 Cent Beer Days. Thursday night, college night. Friday night, it's Grown and Sexy night. Saturday night is everybody night. You know, you couldn't go nowhere Saturday and you didn't see a group of people either dancing in the street or just showing out their cars. And our most favorite thing here we do is Super Sundays. And you probably like, what's Super Sunday, man? Like, Super Sunday is when everybody come to Northside Drive, North Jackson area over here where we're currently at, and you get in your best ride, put on your flyers clothes, you throw the family in there, let the top back on your car, and you ride down Northside Drive, and you know, you just see people sitting on their cars and different things like that. You know, just watching the cars go by and things, you know, just showing out.
Yeah.
After that, then there's normally probably a party at the after hour spot. They used to have what they call J's, the Kitty Cat Club back in the days. The most famous Birdland. A lot of famous rappers come down here. When they come down here, they want to go to Birdland. That's where all the big boys go. That and Freelance, which is the 440 Club now.
Oh, yeah.
Nice spot. Nice spot.
Any of these places like dangerous to go?
No. If you go down to 440 with that mess, you're going to end up in the Hinds County because the sheriff is going to be there every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. The Kitty Cat Club is now Club Magnificent, I think now. Invite on.
Say to kids growing up in Jackson, Mississippi today.
Go school, man. Go school. You get a free education. Everything you put in your mind, everything you learn, nobody can take that from you. Not even you. Because once you learn that, you learn that. That's a skill itself, the ability to learn. Because a lot of people don't have the ability to learn.
Is there good opportunities around here?
If you're willing to apply yourself. Like I said, this is a place where you can come make $100,000 and blow it out the same weekend. And it ain't even Vegas. You know? And be stuck here. It's all about what you do with your life.
Yeah.
I haven't lived a life of rich and famous, but I ain't lived a bad one either. I ain't got no regrets in it. And I probably never will.
Where's the do you want to stay here for your whole life, do you think?
Shit, no, I'm gone in a year, man.
Yeah.
I haven't stayed here my whole life. I stayed in Florida for a year. Well, Florida, I stayed in California for a year.
Yeah.
Actually got family ties out there, very heavy. Rancho Cucamonga, Upland, Ontario, Los Angeles. My mom actually moved us to Compton when I was like 4. Stayed and watched for a little minute. Then granddaddy bought her a house. She sold it and took my daddy back. For what? I don't know. I really had the house in the hills. You know, he was rich.
Yeah.
But she told love over the money. So, some of her still divorced him, but hey, yeah, she took the money. But in the same sense, yeah.
You a rapper?
Yeah, I'm number 3 on the top 10 Billboard here.
What's your name?
100 Bands Up. HUNNITBAND. That's my name on my arm right there.
Oh yeah. You got any bars?
Rap songs. You want to hear one?
Yeah. You don't want to spit any bars?
I will.
I might do a little segment.
I give you the progression of my rap. I wrote this one when when I was 15. My bad. That's actually my song right there. That's me.
Oh, really?
On my ringtone. I wrote this when I was 15. You don't want them soldiers from Jackson constantly bringing that action. No hesitation with stacking, no visitation with macking. Don't need no reason in Jackson, cause in my mind the whole time I know y'all boys just acting. Look down the way when I'm walking, you see the pad when I'm in it. Full and dreams out and dreaded. Picture me cleaning the Chevy, calling my team when I'm ready. Hit the scene right and live it. 100 benzo in the Chevy with OG ships on the telly. I wrote that when I was 15.
That's it.
Lately, I switched it up a little bit as I progressed in time, got better. And I think the latest stuff I did, I do a lot of bounce music now, dance music for the women.
Oh, yeah.
But like lately, the last verse I wrote one like this. I counted and run it up. All night she suck it up. We gone up a double cup. She big as fuck. My bank no big as fuck. I run up the check. My bitches in check. It's night. In it, my niggas on dead. With choppers and Ted, hey, ain't no pressure fell for no pussy. Nigga got 30 rounds in the Draco. Passed her down from Waco. My shooter shoot when I say so. Nigga hating, I told her count it up. Told me niggas gonna run it up. Got a bad bitch in the back shaking ass. I told that little hoe fuck it up. Diamond dancing like double dutch. Sipping bottles of the Don P. Spending on the night with Mary Jane. Getting here while I'm switching lane. I'm gripping wood while I'm gripping lane. I shoot a bitch like Tory Lane. Chopper singing like Eddie Kane. Kenny winter than the hurricane.
That was sick. Have you got any inspirations, like rap inspirations?
Who inspired me?
Yeah.
Man, Devin the Dude, Pimp C for sure, UGK, Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind and Fire. Just different people, man. I love music. I even listen to smooth jazz, as you know.
Yeah.
That's where I get a lot of my inspiration from today.
Jazz?
Smooth jazz. It ain't even no words. It's just the fact of being in tune with the beat, like da da da, and eventually you'll start hearing the music in your head. Da 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 turns into I'm coming out tonight. You know, you might just be playing around in the mirror, be like da 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 da. I got the camera out tonight. Hey, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, any like jazz inspirations?
Paul Hardcastle.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. Have you got like socials or something you want to plug?
Instagram, _Zoe. Facebook, Southside Zoe. That's South with an F. TikTok, Jimmy Beans _5. Oh man, Twitter @100BandZoe. Yeah, that's it. That's all my handles. Oh, my album, I Counted Up, Run It Up, is out on all platforms right now. 100BandZoe. Muddy Waters will be out in 2 weeks. Jackson Wu-Tang will be out at the end of November 2024.
Well, what's the best platform to plug for that?
DistroKid. Oh, the best platform to stream it from?
To like find you.
If you got an iPhone, Apple iTunes or Spotify. If you're Android, YouTube. What's the name of that? Deezer. iHeartRadio.
There you go.
I'm 100BandZoe and I'm live with the Great American Assembly. Thanks for the interview.
Sick, bro.